If you never played Uncharted 4 and or Uncharted The Lost Legacy and you own a PlayStation 5 or PC, stop what you're doing and buy the Legacy of Thieves collection. It is worth every penny. These two games are, without a shadow of a doubt, among the very best action-adventure games you can play. Uncharted 4 came out in 2016 and The Lost Legacy came out in 2017, but you know what? These games still beat the pants off of the vast majority of games you'll find out there. Developer Naughty Dog is honestly just a cut above when it comes to characters, pacing, and gameplay. These games, which have been remastered for PS5 and PC, are truly the creme de la creme. If you've never played an Uncharted game, all you need to know is that these games are basically everything you love about Indiana Jones, but in a game. You've got history, mythology, you've got exploration, you've got traversal, you've got puzzle solving, and you've got combat. But what Naughty Dog arguably does better than any other studio is handle pacing. Like a truly good Hollywood movie, it knows how to constantly switch up the tempo so nothing ever feels dull and everything feels natural and fluid. To speak to my own personal experience, PlayStation was kind enough to provide a review copy of the Legacy of Thieves collection, but I was playing this game right after finishing a game with similar gameplay elements, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, another game that is absolutely worth your time. In Guardians, I love the constant banter, the combat, and the story, so to be totally honest, I was not really looking forward to playing the Legacy of Thieves collection at first. I was worried it was all going to feel too samey, going from one action-adventure puzzle solver to the next, but playing these games back to back, you recognize just how masterful Naughty Dog is when it comes to every aspect of gameplay. I had never played The Lost Legacy before, so I dipped into that first. It didn't take long for me to be completely captivated by the setting, the characters, the gameplay, and most of all, the backdrop. This game takes place in India, but generally, nobody does it better than Naughty Dog at creating set pieces anywhere in the world. Uncharted 4 and The Lost Legacy are eye candy from start to finish. I found myself taking screenshots nearly every step of the way. This game looks so great and it feels equally great to play. In my opinion, the one big thing that Uncharted does so much better than Guardians of the Galaxy and other games is pacing. With Guardians, I felt myself only looking forward to finding the collectible outfits for my characters because going from walking to fighting just got a little old, honestly. But with Uncharted, particularly The Lost Legacy, you're traversing these beautiful environments, then solving puzzles, which can be easy sometimes and difficult at other times, fighting groups of enemies, then exploring massive areas looking for treasure. You're constantly rewarded in the Uncharted games, and it never feels dull. One thing I was also struck by in The Lost Legacy was the second chapter of the game where you're given a massive open world to play with. Most action-adventure games, including the Uncharted franchise, are linear, so it was a welcome experience to be given a massive open jungle and be told, okay, just go play now. I fucking loved this area. I was climbing towers, driving a jeep through muddy terrain, swinging from vines, sneaking up on bad guys and mowing them down, and hunting for treasures everywhere I looked. It felt fresh and fun. I'll keep it brief. If you've never played either of these Uncharted games, the Legacy of Thieves collection is a must purchase. These games play wonderfully on the PlayStation 5 with fluid animations. Playing at 120 frames per second is so sweet. But on the PlayStation 5, the hidden gem here was the haptic feedback. The DualSense controller will pitter-patter in the rain and rumble in a certain direction if there's treasure nearby, but only if you find a secret collectible that gives you the power. It's truly smart stuff. I forgot how much I enjoyed the Uncharted games until I picked up the Legacy of Thieves collection. If you've played one or both of these games before, you might be surprised in how much you enjoy it this time around. But if you've never played either game before, this one is a no-brainer. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Your support means everything. And if you have suggestions for games, movies, or shows I should review, let me know in the comments or shoot me an email. Just check out the About page on this channel for more. Thanks so much for watching the download. Until next time.